Prepare for war and disaster. That's the message.
Faces its most serious security situation since World War II.
Stockpile food, water, essentials.
It is the eve of freedom or the eve of terror. The nationwide No Kings protest.
Millions of people are expected to take part today.
Cue the fire, and just like that, they're all preparing for war. And it's getting a little crazy out here, too, in the United States of America. But in the world, Sweden begins to stockpile. And there you have it, Sweden to begin stockpiling food as it prepares for war and admits there is a risk the country could be, quote, completely cut off by Putin. I thought he was a nice guy. You guys are Sweden. Why would he cut you off? Actually, this is the very first time since the Cold War that Sweden is now stockpiling. As this article says, Sweden to begin emergency food stockpiling for the first time since the Cold War over possibility of war. I would tell you I was watching Trump speak. It was the Tomahawks. I mean, Russia was saying, you send Ukraine Tomahawks, it's going to be a bloodbath. I'm like, maybe we should pass on the Tomahawks. I'm just saying. Trump says he would rather end the war than send Tomahawks to Ukraine. Okay, well, go ahead. I'm like, sure, orange guy, just end it. Go ahead. Just like that. We're going to go ahead and end this. The truth is, there is so much money in war. Why would they end it? I mean, look how much money can be made on these China tweets, right? The tariff. Like, yes, tariff, no tariff, 100% tariff, right? Oh my gosh. This cat's going to walk away with billions. So we do need to look at the crypto market because you broke a line that I said you would probably break. You want to know how low will it go? Andrew Tate says 20,000. I was just watching Andrew. Hello, Andrew. And you were talking about lines and whatever. But he went into the pain, which I like because that's what it takes too. It's just the lines predict the pain. And people that don't respect the lines, well, enter pain. Also, to all of you New Yorkers that hate Trump, like to your core, you're going to experience pain. This is your No King's Day. You guys are just filling up the streets with all that hate. The guy actually like stops wars and stops people that want to be kings. You're getting one. Oh, and this is Boston, you guys.
Millions of people across the country marching as we speak against the policies of President Trump. This is Boston. Look at that. We'll continue to follow these rallies throughout the day here on MSNBC.
Oh, and just as I predicted it, Zoran will be your next mayor in New York City. Now, okay, I know. Hate Trump, hate Republicans. You guys are making a very gnarly bed that you're going to have to lie in. Just to let you know, these people behind the scenes of all you blue-collar workers, they don't like you. Actually, one of Zoran's puppets was just caught live on camera. And hit the streets with your violence. I mean, we actually prepared for it. But here is what these people really think of you. This is why I always push people. Start your own business. Stop being an employee. Stop being a number. That's all you are. In a recession, they're like, goodbye, sayonara, don't care. They're like, oh, this is family. You're fired. They're like, well, we had to do it for the business. Well, I thought we were family. Also, a good pointer is crude oil in recessions. Hey, where are we at? Oh, look, we just keep going lower. You see, we started way up there, and now where are we at? We're way down here. There you go. Enjoy your job while you have it. Also, trade those charts. So while you have your little side hustle going, right? You could make digits go up. But let's listen into a undercover journalist, Zoran's lead canvassing director, Roberto.
The police think about Zoran, because I know that's like a little contentious.
What they think. You're a city employee. You get told what to do. Shut up. What did you get?
And can I just stop there? Like, he's actually correct. Shut up. You're an employee. And at what point do you get like, enough is enough? I'm sick of this. This is the truth. You're just a digit. Teacher, I knew I was just a digit. Isn't a part of a family. When did you get to have an opinion? You don't. Same thing when I was in the military. It is, yes, sir, I have another. I remember one time I worked law enforcement in the military, protecting an installation. There was one area onto the flight line, onto the base, wide open, trying to protect one side, not letting people on, yada, yada. One side's wide. They figured it out. They're like, party, let's go. I make a phone call and they're like, excuse me? You're going to try to tell us what to do? Is yes, sir. Salute me. Do as you're told. Right about that point, I'm like, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Really soon, New York's going to be like, oh, we hate that Trump guy. Yes, sir, whatever you want. New mosques? Okay. Sharia law? All right. So welcome to your third world country coming to a city near you. I don't think that the governor needed to do this with Texas. Austin? Guarantee you, if you were to go there, it would be like an episode from South Park. A bunch of old people. Well, I mean, that's typically a lot of places. Austin is like this little tiny speck on this big state of people who are like rational. And you get to Austin and it's irrational. And the good news is the ideology of Austin probably won't spread because you're just attacked. Like a lot of God-fearing people with logic. Austin does have really good food, really good bars, and really crazy drivers. Oh, and here's actually a downtown footage of Times Square. Look, right? A bunch of old white people. You go. We can't have these kings. He's not a king, Margaret. What else do we got? Trump must go. Ideas are not illegal. Hands off. I don't think anyone's touching you. We have friends. And this dude became a citizen in 2018 from a third world country. And now it's like, we're just going to go ahead and rewrite, that Christian nation thing that you guys, the Bible and all that. We need mosques. We need those crosses. We'll throw up a crescent moon. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. Also, he was roasting Como for not knowing mosques. And I say that's okay, Andrew. Also, if I could just say, I hope neither of them win. It's usually how I feel like when we have a national, like a presidential election. You're like, huh. Like we have Gavin Newsom or Satan. Ugh. I'm going to have to go with Gavin. All right, so now on to bigger and better things that I really like, because those kind of things don't make my digits go up. This actually does. Andrew Tate, BTC price dumping to 26,000. Top G shorted Bitcoin at all-time high. Tate knows something we don't. No. I was actually trading this one today. I even videotaped it, put it in the course today. This is Bitcoin. I've been watching this on the 2-minute. It's below, kids, the 200-day moving average. Not good. This had a triangle set up. This was on the 2-minute. Which way are you going to break? I bet down. Let's see how we did. There you go. You grab your little move, call it a day. Now on the 2-minute, you're in a rising wedge. It should break there and go down. Also, if you would like to learn how to do it, grab my $1 million course for $299. Not even $1 million. Where I help you every day just to make a couple trades. Walk away, $922.50. I'm one of my students going through the course on Thursday. That was his Friday, $922. Teach you how to get in, get out, scalp, make a cut, whatever you want. Whatever. The stop loss, so you don't be like crypto bros. Also, if you want to know where the price is going on Bitcoin, right here. That would be, your 100,000, maybe 93,000. Just test in the line. Then after that, I don't know. Are in a rising wedge. I don't know how he's getting 20. I'm going to take it. I'll give you from here to here. I think that is a respectable move to the downside, but you got to confirm and break that, like you confirmed and broke that. Or when you confirmed and couldn't get above that, or that. It is correct that charts are not always 100%, but I've made a hell of a lot of money being okay with not being 100%. Also, that Pi cycle top has not been confirmed yet on Bitcoin. That has been 100% accurate, so you may go higher. I have 48 that I'll move. Sorry. 48,243. I mean, if you measure it from the taint, okay. No, Andrew, I was not making fun of your name. But if we were to measure it from the taint, let me move over here. Oh, I wonder where Andrew, who told you the price, the 26? Was it someone who understood the charts? I'm just asking for a friend. Oh, and let me just check my my number here. Yep, Andrew Tate predicts Bitcoin will crash to 26,000. What did the chart say? So I just watched his video and he's like, yeah, it's not about the charts. That's exactly right here. It's the charts, 26,257, if you want to be spot on, Andrew. Now, am I going to put my money where my mouth is and short that from there? Is my mic on? No. I take small measured moves. While the world is at war or preparing for war, or feast, famine, least you can make digits go up in your favor, even when digits go down. Also, another confirmation on Bitcoin. You have your RSI. I have all the indicators. It tells you this. It even goes, oh, it's purple. This is as high as it's going to go. Maybe you should take profit like on the silver, which you all said no. And I'm like, I am closing. I'm out. And you said no. I said, okay, fine. We'll come back. I think you're wrong. That's okay. And yes, it was physical. And yes, I know everyone's run out. And yes, I know they're all manipulating. I read everything you do. At the end of the day, I look at the charts and there's that's a negative divergence. Bitcoin goes lower. So I have been telling you for such a long time when gold and silver was really low, buy it. It'll keep up with income, keep up with inflation. It'll keep up with the things that you want to buy, but you should probably take profit close to the top. Just saying, for a friend. Remember a year ago, 2 years ago, when everyone was rushing into Walmart to buy gold and silver? I'm like, buy it. Well, you just doubled your money. You're welcome. I know, it's okay. Maybe hit the like button. Take a look, see if you've been unsubscribed. That would be helpful. Hours of work to buy 1 ounce of gold. Look at that. You have to keep working harder and harder. Just own it. Yes, if the silver market takes off, I'll say, yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, I'll make more money. I know the cup and handle that it's hitting the top. It broke out yet, and the silver market traded 977 million paper ounces yesterday to manipulate the price down. It was just a couple fiat dollars. They're saying the game's over. This is it. This is download data. This is it. We'll see. At this point, I still hold 100% of my physical gold, 25% of my silver left. I will be honest and keep you posted, but now is your chance to make your digits go up. And with that, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.